What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to trim your beard, how to shape it up and make it look nice and groomed and put together. So if you guys are interested in this tutorial, then make sure you keep on watching. So if you want, you can go with a beard trimmer. This is the Braun beard trimmer, or you can go with some clippers. These are the wall clippers. This is what I'm going to be using for this tutorial to trim my beard. You'll also need like a few different guards. This is a number 1 guard and this is the number 2 guard. You're going to need a comb or a brush, and you're also going to need a pair of scissors for some spot work, trim it and make it look perfect and even throughout. You're also going to want Andis T outliner. This is great for giving you that shape and making it look perfect. All right, so first I'm going to start by combing out my beard. This is going to give you a better trim and also give you a nicer shape so that everything lays down flat, and it also won't get tugged on the clippers or the beard trimmer. All right, to start off, I'm going to start with the biggest guard, which is the number 2, and I'm going to have it fully open. So you're just going to pull the lever like this. If you're trying to grow your beard, then I would highly suggest that you go in the direction of the hair as opposed to against the grain, because then that's going to get rid of the darkness. And if you're trying to grow it, you want the darkness and you want the thickness. So if you go against it, it's going to get rid of that and make your beard lighter. I'm going to do a combination of both. I'm going to go against and with, because this is a bigger guard. So here we are trimming in the direction of the hair growth to keep the thickness of the hair while getting any longer hairs to the same length as the rest of the beard. Once that's done, we're going to go against the hair growth, and that is going to cut more hair, and I do this throughout the beard to get everything even more even. A good tip is to face the trimmer in different directions as you're cutting, because the hair tends to grow in different directions. Alright, so now I'm just going to close the lever and push it in just like that. Again, we're going to go with the direction of the hair growth so as not to remove any density and darkness that you want in your beard, especially if you're trying to grow it out and make it thicker and fuller. Now again, repeating the same steps and trimming against the hair to even out the hair, and you can see that my beard is starting to look more groomed and even throughout. Always make sure to go in different directions to get the most even trim. So the next guard is the wall 1.5 or 1.5 guard. And again, I'm going to start with the lever fully open. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to be trimming against the beard, and I'm focusing more on the outer parts and keeping most of the thickness around the jawline. This is going to help define the jawline and give you definition when we go in and create our shape and outline for the beard. Now we're going to close the lever. Here you can see that I'm going to focus on the outer corner and do that throughout the whole beard, and then we're going to go on to the mustache area. Now I'm going to be taking the number 1 guard to be fully open, and we're going to again start at the edges. Now we're starting to get our blend into the jawline and the rest of the beard. We want the thickness to be around the jaw to get that definition and that nice trim. Alright, so now that you trimmed your beard and you got the desired length and thickness, you're going to want to outline your beard, and I'm going to show you how I like to do mine and some tips and things that I recommend. So the number 1 thing that I would recommend to get is the Andis T outliner. So yeah, we're going to go in with the Andis T outliner and create the shape and the outline for the beard. I always start with trimming my mustache, and I start on the lower part of the mustache above the lip. Because we trimmed it, now when we outline it, it's going to be a perfectly lined up shape. Then I'll do the top of the mustache, and I'll go from below and above, just turning the outliner upside down. The next step is going to be the cheek and shaping the actual beard itself, and I make that little face just to give the nice clean line and into the hairline and just get all the little stray hairs. Alright, so you can see that we created the line for this part right here. I'm just kind of going in towards the middle, and that just gives you that shape and defines your cheeks and your face a little bit. Alright, next you're just going to do the same thing on the other side and repeat the steps. Alright, so I did both sides. Now I'm going to line up the bottom part. I'm not going to cut it too far up because I don't want it to be too high, but I am going to create it a little closer to give the jawline a little bit more definition. So I start in the middle under my chin, and I create sort of like a U or V shape, and I bring that and follow the natural line of the jaw. Alright, here you're going to want to make sure that you follow the natural line. Don't go too far up close to the jawline. Again, we're keeping about an inch from the jawline to make it look natural. Then I'll go in and just do some detail work and sharpening everything up. But you know, just about like, I would say 1/4 or 1/2 of an inch down, and then that's where I would trim it and cut it with the outliner. Then I'll take some scissors and then I'll look from different angles to see like if I want to get any stray hairs that the machines didn't get. For this step, you're going to want to make sure that you move your head around, look in different angles in the mirror just to see if there's any little hairs that are sticking out and making your beard not look even. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of a bald shaver. So you're just going to use this, and it's just going to make this really smooth and really close to the skin so it looks nice and fresh and professional. Alright, so as you can see, that definitely brought it closer to the skin and made it look a little bit more like a sharp shave. It looks like you used a razor to the skin and got that perfect barbershop trim. Alright you guys, so that is it for this tutorial. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Make sure you check out the description box down below for all the products and links to the products. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.